You have a PDF sitting on your desktop, a static document that isn't doing much. But in 20 minutes, we're going to turn that single file into a fully functional, globally deployed website. The engine making this possible is Claude, an AI assistant that lives directly inside your computer's terminal. Before we open the terminal, you need 4 specific tools. First, Node.js to run the environment. Second, a Claude Max subscription. Third, a free GitHub account. And fourth, a Cloudflare account. This specific stack lets us bypass the entire traditional web development process. Instead of manually writing HTML and configuring servers, you act as the project manager, directing an AI to architect the system for you. Step 1 begins locally on your desktop. Claude Code operates directly in your terminal, meaning it can modify files on your hard drive. Letting an AI roam your root directory is a security risk. We need strict boundaries. To stay safe, create an empty project folder. This is your quarantine zone. Take your source material, your PDF, Markdown file, or text document, and drop it into this folder. By enforcing this strict environment isolation, you remove the risk of accidental system damage. That containment is exactly what makes safe, autonomous AI development possible. Now, open your command line terminal and navigate into that quarantine folder. This is where you will talk to Claude Code. You start by giving it a clear brief. Tell it to read the PDF and construct a static website using the Astro framework. Claude gets to work. It installs the Astro framework and pulls in backend dependencies. It reads your raw text, converting chapters into typed data arrays. It writes scoped CSS for visual styling and snaps everything into a finalized site structure. During construction, the terminal will pause to ask for permission. You just need to approve it. This shifts your role to managing the build, reviewing and approving the AI's labor. Once that initial build finishes, ask Claude to start the dev server. You can now open your browser and preview the raw, working version of your site. To refine it, we use agent teams. Instead of handling one request at a time, Claude spins up multiple instances of itself to work simultaneously. You can instruct these agents to run a comprehensive web content accessibility guidelines audit across the entire site. While one agent adjusts the color contrast ratios in your body text to meet accessibility standards, another is simultaneously scanning your images and generating alt text for screen readers. Tasks like accessibility auditing often get pushed to the end of a project. Using parallel agents turns that tedious post-launch chore into an automated standard built right into the foundation. When the site looks right, tell Claude Code to push the entire project to a new GitHub repository. With the code stored on GitHub, we move away from the local terminal and open the Cloudflare dashboard. Navigate to Workers and Pages and connect your repository. Then set the framework to Astro. Click Save and Deploy. Cloudflare reads the repository and automatically triggers the build. In about a minute, your site is live and globally accessible. You didn't configure a server. This pipeline removes technical barriers, putting global publishing in your hands. We set up a secure isolation zone, directed the AI to generate the architecture, ran automated parallel audits, and deployed via the cloud. The AI acts as an incredibly fast builder. It can process the text and write the code in 20 minutes. But the ideas, the logic, and the actual value of the content inside that PDF required a human being. Now that the mechanical labor is automated, you can take all the concepts you've been holding onto and finally put them out there. These tools eliminate the mechanical friction of development, finally allowing you to focus entirely on what you have to say.